going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Liquor Store Simulator. Last episode, we got some more progress done here, getting some more items added on in. And yeah, we're going to continue on with all this, with where we left off, and see where we can get to here today with all this. Got some exciting stuff, though. We got a couple plans I'd like to try to get done here today if we can with everything. Got to make sure that our pricing is all still good. Everything looks good, I think. I would say we're pretty darn good here. But yeah, we need to get, for one, I want to try to get our upgrade here for our first spirit kind of license upgrade here, which allows us to get a bunch of different whiskeys or liquors, things like that. It's only 250, so not too bad. We have an upgrade point here still. Along with, we need to get another box shelf on in here because we're starting to get filled out in here with all this, even though we do need to order some products. I'd like to get another, especially with adding more products in, I'd like to get another storage shelf in there so we can try and keep at least one space for every item, so we can actually have like an inventory system in here with all this. So like right now we know that we're out of chocolates, packs, potato chips, glasses. It just makes things a little easier for us to see what is what, pretty much, with all that. So that way we know where we're at with things. And yeah, so we're going to continue on, see where we can get to today. But if you guys are enjoying this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here, because we're on the road to 10K subs here as well. And yeah, just really appreciate the love and support. I know I haven't said it a lot lately, but truly thank you all so much for the love and support. It really does mean the world with all of that. But we actually already have enough to get our storage shelf on in here. So let's go ahead and order one of those then. But yeah, we are sitting at like 7650-ish for subs right now, and so we're always just growing, slowly chucking along, working towards that 10K mark, which is our ultimate goal here to try to hit sometime this year. Would be awesome if we can. But yeah, so there we go. We got that on in. Hello, how we doing? Yeah, I forgot to look at the age of the ID in the first one for our first customer there. Probably not the best thing to be forgetting looking at that, but it's fine. Oh, see, like, speaking of this one. Yep, there we go. So we got some wine here. Oh, right there. I was going to say, I don't know where that goes. But, yeah. Oh, 2007. Way too young. All right. Gotta get... Probably really doesn't matter to have to try to do these all right away, but you know what? These are over here, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. It lights up in green. Yep. Not even close. Sure, you're good there, sir. Okay. We're honestly starting to make some really good cash, though. So things are starting to flow nicely with all this. I've seen some comments from you guys from the last episode as well, saying like that it's not really all that worthwhile, I guess, for the self-checkout. Apparently that customers aren't all that quick with it. I wouldn't mind trying to get one in, but obviously we'll have to see what we can do with all that. And yeah, 2003, is that... No, we're good. Right? Yeah, we're good. You're all good there, sir. Okay, let's, for one... Wait, can we get an expansion for the store? Isn't there... Oh, expansions, right. So market size for... Yes, for $1,000 we can. Which I think we just leveled up again to get another, upgrade point. I didn't even notice or realize how many we had. We're good there, sir. I didn't have to look at the age of that one, not gonna lie. Just as long as the face matched up. That's all that mattered. No, not there. I want upgrades. Yeah, we do have 2 upgrade points now. So technically, although... We can definitely cram a lot more in here, though, so I don't think we really need the expansion. I think we're okay without it. We just need to get some shelving on in here now. So let's go ahead and get some shelving in. Is there a reason for the other racks? I feel like not really. And then we can get our Spirits 1 upgrade. Which, yeah, we already have that one. I was just like, I guess there's a little bit of color to it. I'm used to like seeing that with all the colors to them when we get the upgrade. But yeah, we really need some extra help here. Can we get an employee at all? I actually don't remember now. I'm drawing a blank. All right. Yeah, staff. Oh, that's right. The staff upgrade is required. That's what it is. So yeah, $1,000 for that. Okay. That's what it is. All right. Yeah, now I remember. Okay, we're good there. We got nothing there. That's good. And then we've got all these shelves to get on in here. I don't know how we want to do this. I guess maybe like that. And then I think we can do one in the corner as well. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Nope, it's a little too crammed. I don't know. Do something like this. I don't know. I don't really like... I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like the looks or the thought of like something in the middle. Hang on, guys. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. We are back here. So we are going to continue on them. And yeah, people... I mean, I will say people are not happy with us with our pricing, but it works here still. We need to do some reorganization as well. So we might try to work on some of that. Oh, sorry. Too young there, sir. Too young there, bucko. But yeah, we might try to do some reorganization here as well with everything. And see where we can get to with all of this. Looks good to me. I kind of half paid attention to... Yeah, sorry, sir. Can't accept that. Looks good. And looks good there. All right, we got to put this ale away here. Can go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'd like to try to get... Oh, we need to get some of this stuff reordered here too as well. Looks good. All right. Yeah, but we need to get some reorganization done. That is for sure. So I'd like to try to work on some of that with some of our existing items, along with, I guess, I mean, we're going to have a bunch of new items here too, which we need to get pricing changes set for all of that before anything too. We'll wait until the morning here. I think we're not going to order anything until we're ready to, till the morning here when we can get stuff on in here and get things actually nice and organized with all of that. Looks good. There we go. Oh. Everyone's saying expensive, but they'll buy it. So that's good anyway. I really do hate ripping off our customers, but unfortunately, I mean, we gotta make some cash here. We really need to try to build up a good inventory. We need to get upgrades here with, especially an employee. Will be nice. And okay, I feel like this should... I guess either way, it's gonna be off. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna keep that there. I'm just like, it feels so odd to have stuff. It feels so odd to have like shelving in the middle of just nothing. Right there. I don't know, like I feel like it feels weird to have stuff in the middle of the store. So I don't know. We'll see here how we want to set this all up. Expensive cheese, but I'll buy it. All right, that's what we love to hear. There we go. We're all good with that. Nothing in the bin to get rid of. But I don't know whether we get an employee first or a self-checkout upgrade. So honestly, I mean, we need to get some inventory bought though. That's the thing. I was gonna say we almost could get one of those upgrades, but we really need to get again a bunch of inventory on in here. So there we go. There's the end of our day. With that, we got 1,200 bucks, which again we don't actually fully have because we need to do a bunch of stocking here. But that's all right. Yeah, see, like we have like none of the wines in here either. So yeah, we definitely need this other storage shelf, 100%. All right, let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Before we do any, oh, that's right, you need to go into that first. You need to go into the G placement. So let's, what do we want to do here? This is probably gonna, I don't know how long this is gonna take. This might take the rest of the episode. We will see. Just trying to think and see how we want to do this. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these wine racks. Because I actually really do like these, but at the same time, gotta figure all that out, how we want to do that here as well. I don't know. I'm trying to think here how we want to set this up. Shouldn't have actually bought 2 of the shelves because we actually, again, kind of want some of the wine racks as it is. So we have one, well, we have, how do we want to do this? Sorry, guys. Just deliberating in my head how, how we want to set this up. So yeah, we want to, yeah. Okay, I kind of have an idea here. Let's get, oops, equipment. These wine racks are not cheap. Let's get one of these purchased on up. What I'm thinking is we move a couple of these. We're going to set up a nice little area in the back wall for liquors and wine. And then the beer and such can be maybe towards the middle or something. I don't really know. We'll see here. We'll figure it all out here as we go. So if we were to do that like that, this right there, obviously we can't place them as tight together as I'd like, but that's all right. It is what it is. And then I do think that we get like the wine glasses. We keep the wine glasses, wine and champagne glasses with this stuff over here, which unfortunately we can't. Oh, actually, no. Let's. Unfortunately, we can't place this stuff anywhere on these shelves, so we are stuck to just having just strictly wine on those shelves, which I don't know, again, how we want to do this exactly. We've got all of these, which, yeah, is not the same as those. Because I think we have 5 types of wine and champagnes at the moment. Right? I believe so. So, we got 6. Okay, so we have 6 right now. So, if we could do 3 and 3 then, which technically then we could do 1, 2, 3, and then have like 4 on display, kind of thing, or maybe that'll be for the future changes. So maybe something like that. Do something like that. We've already got those set up. White wine, silence, so that's that too. So actually this we want to have together with, because this is all reds. So yeah, that's all reds right now. We've got, can we, yeah, we can remove these then. And then these are all of our whites, which actually works out really good. So we've got white wine, those are the same. We've got all of these. These, I guess. So we still have these open shelves up in the middle here, which, do we have like any champagnes or anything like that? Is that something that's a thing here? So okay, I think we do have, or no, do we have champagnes all the way down here? Holy crap. That takes us a while to get to those. And see, this is where I wish that we could have like this bottom shelf be like glasses, because we could do the one type here, and then move these all up into the displays, which would work out perfect. But unfortunately, we can't do that. Which, I mean, is fine. It is what it is with that. I guess we'll just, how do we want to do this? I guess we already kind of have it set up nicely. We've already got our most expensive up top for each one. And then, yeah, we'll just do, I guess, something like this. Then our next most expensive right there. And I guess that's our setup for now for the wine stuff. And then we could probably do, like, our shelf of glasses. Maybe right here, which, unfortunately, we need more than just... Let's see here. Glass rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's still 5 for those. That's 3. Let's try one of these. Is this like actual just glasses? Or is this like the glass rack itself? Like it's actually glass. It's not like... Oh, okay. I think it actually is. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, that makes more sense now. Which honestly I kind of like. Okay, so we have 6 spaces for this, which actually works out really nicely, because then what we can do is use this actually for our actual glasses. Because do we have any more right now? Yeah, we do. So we got mugs, and we've got the Oh, right here. Duh. So we got some wine glasses. Wine glasses. So we can do these. We can do our champagne glasses. That actually works out really nicely. I like that. And then we get all of our mugs right here. There we go. Look at that. That actually is really slick. So we can clear all these off. Don't we have some shaker type stuff? I know we're spending quite a bit of money on this, but that's all right. Let's see. Oh, that was just that. So, okay, we get beer glasses, whiskey glasses, and shot glasses next. On the one after that, we got some cocktail glasses, brandy glasses, and then, yeah, this is what I was thinking of. This is, like, the picture of it shows, like, all the bar stuff. And that's actually for 25 grand, which I'm guessing further down the line that 25 grand is not going to be very much. So maybe what we'll do here, actually, is if we place this... Oh, that doesn't look very good. Dang it. I was hoping that that would look a little nicer in there. Is that the same size as this? Pretty close. Maybe that could work over here, actually. No. I feel like that's too weird. Always do this maybe in front. We'll see on that one. It's gonna play. We'll workshop that one. I'm just gonna place that over there for the time being, and then we need to get our liquors on in here. Let's do some of that here. Or spirits, I guess I should say. So we'll get like one of each for the time being if we can afford it. Oh, we're definitely not gonna be able to afford that. Oh man, no. Plus we need to order other stuff too, so that actually really sucks. It's going to be really good profits for us. That's the thing, though. I do remember that being our best thing. Oh, man. It's like 45 for that. Like 27, we could say. 80 bucks for that, so like 75. 70, so like 65 for that. Just doing like double, basically. Just under double. Okay, so everything is priced on out. Unfortunately, that is a lot more than we can afford. How do we want to do this then? Let's place this on down. Let's get just a couple of empty shelves on in. Do something like that. We'll save. Oh, that's right. You know what? We can't even. So we're just gonna have to toss them. Wait, can you use an empty box for storage? Actually. Can't even get back there. Just put this over there for the time being. Can you use this for... Oh, you can. Okay, I didn't even realize that. Actually, well, now that we got a label set, that's all that I care about. We probably should have actually placed these out on the storage shelf first. I guess it really doesn't matter either way. Let's do that then. We got some Jaeger, which I guess can go right. Oh, we actually have some extra. I was not expecting that. Got some vodka. Which unfortunately, we don't have all of them in here yet. We are one short. We need some of the Jack. Okay. Well, I thought we were gonna have more than that, but unfortunately, we spent like most of our money there already, and we don't even have everything in quite yet. So that's a bit unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure it out as we go here. Yeah, we are honestly not sitting too pretty right now with stuff. You know what? That's right. We have a loan too, don't we? Yeah, we got 2 more days left on that. We do have a medium loan we could take, though. Could always do that if we need to. Worst case, it's get us 2K for that, which honestly is kind of very tempting right now because we do need a lot. We do need to spend a lot on getting just inventory in here. We're going to be falling short on stuff here if we don't. Let's see. How do we want to do this then? So we got sodas, snacks, beers. Yeah, just all of that. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking our sodas and snacks then in this corner over here, because then it leads into the cheeses right there. Which actually, we probably should keep near the wine. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we'll just do the waters right next to these along with some snacks and such. Let's get another empty shelf out here just to be able to move some stuff around. So, like, we need to get, like, these off of here, these stouts. Just move those to there. Let's, remove all of these. So we've got some waters here. What do we have for... Is it just the one soda? I think it is, isn't it? The soft drinks, yeah, it is just the one soda, at least for now. Obviously, there's going to be more in the future, but I guess not now. We're just going to move these out of the way. Yeah, I probably didn't need to order as many shelves as we did, but it's alright. So I'm thinking the chocolates and such can stay down here. We just need to get these moved there, and then we need one more space worth for all the rest of this. So there's that. Get some of our waters moved over. There we go. Then we got these snacks. Got some chocolates that we need, and then we need technically like one more shelf. Clear these on off. Honestly, these we can just move to this shelf right here. We'll clear this on off, clear that off. That's right, you can't 45 stuff. What if we were to do something along the lines of like this? I don't think that looks bad, actually. We can get these off the wall or out of the corner just a bit. And we still have to find a place for that, which honestly I am leaning towards the front window over here. Or somewhere in the middle. That could work too. But, yeah, so we've got all of that, and then we've got just the boxed snacks. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to end up a little bit weird either way. So if we were to do like this right there and there. Yeah, I think we got some extra shelving now that we don't need, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. And then we got some of these right down there. Let's grab this right away. We may as well. Yeah, we are definitely running a bit low on some stuff. And then we just have all of our beers and such. So honestly, I think we could pack this box up. I don't think we need this. Place that down in there for the future. And then we got these 3 shelves right here, which I don't even... we are going to need the 3, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, I would say that's a pretty good organized store. With all that. And again, I think this is going to go like... I don't know, that's a bit odd in there. I don't know, I guess it's not terrible. It's a little weird, especially being off the wall there like that. I don't love it, but it works for the time being. And then we've got just these 3 shelves of beers, of different beer assortments to get on in. Which, how do we want to set this up then? Technically, we could do something like this. I feel like that's a bit odd. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit weird. If we could put this in right there, I would actually do that, but I feel like that's a bit odd. I just feel like these shelves are so tall for those. Do we have any smaller shelves? You got just these wooden racks, which, I don't know. I kind of like what we have here so far. I mean, technically, yes, we could shove, like, this is off the wall a little bit. We could shove that one back a little bit further, and then move all of these over, and then get our one shelf in there. But either way, we still have an extra shelf. So, unfortunately, we're kind of stuck. It's so weird how you can go into the yellow in there, like, cornered in, but you can't, like, place it in the yellow. Oh, so you can like that. I see. Okay, so it must just be the corner of it, then you can, but... Alright, how do we want to do this? Like I said, I just feel like it's so odd. They're so much taller. And it just ends up, like, crowding up the store. What if we were to do something along the lines of, like, this? Just like a big, like, kind of center thing. Obviously, we'll slot it on over a little bit. Honestly, I guess that's not terrible. I almost feel like I want to put some of the snacks in this instead. So what if we were to do something along the lines like this? I kind of wish we could get rid of this for now, since we're not making any use of it. But yeah, I don't hate that. I think the snacks would actually go well there. Because we've got, what? I mean, about a whole shelf worth, and it's about 2 shelves worth. So either way, we're going to end up with something in a weird spot if we do it that way. Because we have 15 slots in this, and we're taking up, what? We have how many beers? We have 6. So we're taking up 12 slots out of the 15. And if we were to use, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we'd end up with 1.5 items out. So yeah, that's not really going to work out too well. We do need to organize the storage room too. That's for sure. Have to figure out a good organization for that. I think we're just going to end up putting stuff in this area in here. And just leaving it like this, honestly. I think that's what's going to happen. So what I'd like to do then is try to organize these a bit here. So let's grab these. We're just not going to end up with stuff up top. That's how it's going to work out. Actually, that can stay there. These can come down here. Let's clear these all off here. It's not going to... Oh, wait. I can just do that. There we go. And then these can come down here. And these can come down here. And there we go. That actually works out really good. I actually kind of like that. We got yellow and... We got the 2 darker ones. The stout and the dark. We got the ale and the dark lager. And then we got the cider and the blonde. That actually works out really good. Other than, I think we should actually switch this around so these are something like this. So the beers, I guess, can face like the front rather than the back. Yeah, I think that works out pretty good there, like that. I like it. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would, honestly. I thought I was really going to dislike the center island kind of shelf like that just because it is so tall and blocks like our view of the store and everything. But honestly, I don't think that's all that bad. What we need to do here then is try to just stock up whatever we can. And then obviously we're going to be short whatever we're short. It is what it is. There's nothing in there, is there? No. Okay. So I'd like to avoid taking out another loan if we can. Also, I don't know what... Oh, this is the green. Okay. It's so weird. Like, I would think that the crate would be blue then or something, but... That's fine, or green or something, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... So I really would like to try to avoid taking out loans if we can. But If we have to, I guess it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I feel like we're kind of at the point where we don't need to, but maybe we do still. I don't know. But you know what? I didn't clear off this label. Okay. There we go. And then that goes right there, which again, we do need to reorganize things eventually here for sure. All right, we can throw this away. Grab another one here. We got boxes on the ground too. Which we do have a bit of money. We can order some stuff. If we're like super low on something, we can order it, but obviously we just don't have a ton. We got some waters. Oh, what am I doing? So I feel like this game is a little bit close. Do we have? Yeah, field of view. All right, that is much better. Yeah, that is so much better. I was feeling a little claustrophobic playing that, honestly. And I never really noticed it until I was like, you know, that's really darn close. Yeah, that is so much better. Okay, we got some wines. Yeah, these are what we need to stock up big time on. So we are really low on those. But, yeah, look at all of that. Honestly, I think it looks pretty darn good. Again, we do need to get some stuff organized here for sure. Honestly, I think the beers will stay over here. We'll put liquors here. We'll have the wines up top or something. And then snacks and glasses maybe have in the middle or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But honestly, I like it. I really do. I think it's good looking. And then actually, so it could be like maybe liquors, wines, cheeses. And then we have beers, snacks, waters, or beers, water, snacks, something like that. And I think we're going to need another shelf to go in there as well. So we also have the glasses. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. We need to get some more storage shelving. We need to get some more inventory of stuff and more upgrades. But honestly, we made quite a bit of money today either way. So we just need to, yeah, we definitely need to order up some chips. That's for sure. So, guys, I think that's going to be a good wrapping up point for the video, though. So I think what we'll do is we'll come back in the next one here. We'll keep on working on some more progress. But I think that we made some amazing progress here today with all this, with getting stuff nicely set up, organized, and all of that. So that's going to do it for this one. So if you guys did enjoy this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we were doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.